Salutations, I'm Dr. Beaker and welcome to Beaker Labs. I'm excited that you are here today. This is my assistant Jubilee and we are in the middle of a truly interesting experiment. Jubilee, may I have the food coloring, please? Now, if all goes according to plan, we're going to see loads of colorful foams and bubbles, things bursting out of these clear containers. Well, speaking of plans, that reminds me of a great story about a guy named Abraham. Why don't you all watch and listen and then join us back here as we wrap up this fantastic experiment. See you soon. Wait till you see this. It's really cool. Come on.
At the very beginning of the Bible, the book of Genesis tells us about God's creation. He made the sun and the stars, the ocean and the rivers, the fish in the sea, and all sorts of amazing animals. Last but not least, God made people. God told the people to take care of everything He made, but they chose to disobey God and sin instead, which made God sad. So God started looking for a people who loved and followed Him, people who could be a blessing to the world. Now let's jump forward a bunch of years. There was a man named Abram who lived in a city called Ur. One day, God spoke to Abram, "Leave your home and go to a different land that I will show you." Leaving home would mean Abram and his wife Sarai would have to give up their family, their friends, and pretty much everything they knew. "I will bless you, and through you I want you to bless the whole world." Abram believed God had a plan. He took Sarai and his nephew Lot and left for this new land called Canaan. After living in Canaan for a while, God made Abram rich with lots of sheep and cattle. But Abram and Sarai were getting really old, and they still didn't have any kids. Abram said to God, "How are you still going to use my family to bless the world if I don't have any children?" "Look up, and do you see all the stars that fill the sky? Try to count them. That's how big your family will become." This meant God planned to give Abram a humongous family. God made an unbreakable promise to Abram called a covenant. God said, "One day your family will have all this land. You will have children. Your wife is going to have a baby, even though she seems too old." Abram laughed at God's words. He had trusted God by leaving his home, but having a baby just seemed impossible. Again, he was really old. To remind Abram of his promise and plan, God changed his name to Abraham, which means a father of many nations. God gave Sarai a new name too. She became Sarah, mother of kings. So Abraham and Sarah chose to trust that God had a great plan for them, which He absolutely did. Nothing would get in the way of God's plan to bless the world through the family of Abraham and Sarah.
Welcome back, friends. I hope you enjoyed this part of God's big story about God's plan for Abraham. God always has the most amazing plans. My plans, on the other hand, don't always quite work out. Oh my goodness. Well, we certainly created a whole lot of colorful foam in our experiment. Just didn't plan to get it all over the table. A bit of a blunder, but it's really no problem. I recommend always keeping a towel nearby for easy cleanup. I think that's it for today, friends. Join me again next time at Beaker Labs. Oh my goodness, this is just really something here. I think you got a little something over here too. I don't know, let's go for it. Ha ha! Good one.